Megan Hicks of I Run Far, and I'm with François D'haene. He's the champion of the 2019 Madeira Island Ultra-Trail. Congratulations, François.
Thank you very much.
We just had the award ceremony, and now we're here on a beach. Your kids are over there playing. Things are feeling relaxed, or?
Yeah, better than before the race. No, even before the race here, it's nice. Everything is relaxing. There's not too much people, and even on the race, it's less stress than other big race. So for the family, it was perfect. They can make the education for me. The kids were not so stressed, not too many people. Even for you, I think it was easier to work here now.
Than a lot of races. This is pretty easy to get around.
No, it was a very nice experience again here.
Your second time to Madeira Island, your second win of the 115K race. Do you feel like you've come and done what you need to do on Madeira?
I think I like the island, and maybe the trail likes me. So no. Yeah, it was hard like last time because this trail is not easy, and even if it's only 110 or 12K, it's a long road, and yeah, it's very steep for the first part. You have like 6,700 meters elevation gain in 70K, so it's incredible.
Almost all of the climb is packed into the first part of the race.
Yeah. After 80K, it's only descent. So in 80K, you have like 7,200. It's crazy. You can see it nowhere.
Super crazy.
Yeah.
Let's dive into the men's race. What did you think of the first part of the race? For me, it was really interesting in that there were so many guys together, like through 30K almost, like within like bam, 30 men.
Yeah, I think, I don't know 30, but I think, yes, at least, 10 or 20 guys, and then it's mixed.
Lots of switching, too, yeah.
And, yes, it was, like, after, 35K that we were just free on the top, but they were very not far behind us, so, no, it was very nice to see this kind of high level of competition. And yes, it's very cool.
Now the middle part of the race, it seemed like it was the trio of you, Germain, and Tim working together during some of the nighttime hours until about dawn.
Yeah, I think we were all together discussing and have a nice tempo. I think for me it was perfect because we can we won't go too fast, and it was very cool because you know that you made a good job because behind us you know that the time is more and more long, so it was good for us because when you are alone it's more long, it's more stressful. So no, it was really nice to spend the night at 3.
Was there any from your perspective, was there any like game playing going on between the three of you, or were you just really trying to work together and be on each other's side?
I don't know. I think for Tim, he was really happy to stay with us, but
Okay.
I think he know that he played too hard. I think in the ascent.
Okay.
And I think he know that he will pay it after.
Okay.
Because when we pass at like 66K, like middle of the race, he discussed with me, say we have to go up there. I say yes, and then going down and then going up. I say it will be complicated for me. So I know that he was maybe too much happy to stay with us, but he said, okay, let's go and play together and we will see later.
We see what happens later.
So I think maybe he push a little bit a lot on flat and some when you're at the top and then you go directly, already it goes fast, so maybe too much. But Germain progressed a lot, I think, this past year, and it was a very good race until the 80K, and from the start to 80K he made very solid first race, and it was interesting to discover him because I don't know him before, and I think he has a lot of quality in this kind of trail.
Now, when I was out recceing the course a couple of days beforehand, I actually saw you out on the trail, and you were recceing the course too because there had been some changes.
The worst part, but I tried.
But because of that, you knew how the course finishes. You knew, some of the difficult descents, and you've been here before, and you know how much you have to run.
Yeah, I try always to come back 2 or 3 days before the race, and I look very study a lot the map. And I said, okay, maybe I have to go this just to have a look to this part, this edge station or something. And here, yes, I know that maybe I have to look that part, and yeah, for me it's important to have some part that you don't know, because it's a challenge. But it's important to have some part that you know, and you know what can happen here.
Before the race, you didn't do much running. It was mostly ski season for you.
Yes.
How did your legs feel during the race? Did they feel strong? Could you feel that you hadn't done that many running miles yet?
I think I was fresh, but maybe a little bit too much fresh. Yes. After like 80k in the descent, I feel that I don't have a lot of descent kilometers in my legs, but here it's a little bit muddy, so it's not too much shock. So I think it was easier for me than if it's too much shock or too much hard. Because it was soft, I think it was okay for me.
Got it. Last question for you. You have a couple projects or reasons to come to America this year.
Yeah.
You got in Hardrock.
At least one for Hardrock, so I'm very, very happy and excited about that. And I have to look at the map and work a lot on it, but now it's my next project, so I have like 2 or 3 months to think about it, so it will be a very interesting experience for me.
Now, Hardrock has some interesting parts to it. I mean, the elevation change is not that different from what you find in your mountains, but the high altitude is a bit higher than what you can access unless you go really to the tops of the glaciers and places in the Alps. How are you going to prepare for altitude?
I will be in maternity.
Really?
To wait my baby. So no,
you will prepare by welcoming a new baby to the world.
No, it's I would like to be there like 1 month and prepare specifically, but I have a family and we will have a baby for 25 June. So
just
less than a month before. Yeah. So I will stay at home until like 9 or 10. So I won't have a very, very good altitude preparation, but I will try to do a little bit in the Alps, and if I can do it, it's perfect. If I cannot do it, it will be an experience. It's part of the game, so I'm not really stressful about that. It's just a game for me, and I try to say, okay, yes, I would like to be very well prepared, but it's very important to be there when the baby will arrive.
Oh yeah.
So we will see how it can happen, and I will try to adapt as good as possible. And it's a challenge for me to discover that race. And normally I don't feel sick in altitude, so maybe it will be okay. And if it's not enough, maybe I will try to improve it for next chance, maybe.
Cool. Well, congratulations on your win of the Madeira Island Ultra-Trail. And I look forward to seeing you on the Hardrock course in a couple months.
See you in 2 months. Thank you.